Hi guys, this is Super Gamer and welcome back to another video on City Skylines. This is just going to be like tips and tricks and everything you kind of need to know to get your city up and running. So this is kind of going to cover some of the problems that you might come across as well. So like things like land value and all that stuff. So we're going to start off with the first one, and that is land value. And now it's quite simple for land value. Say you don't know why you've got loads of abandoned buildings and they're not really having any problems. Well, sometimes it will come up, but what that is land value, and that's just things like placing parks in there, making sure that they're covered with services. That's like health service, all the coffin things, trash collection, yeah, all that stuff. So let's get on to the next tip. Okay, so the next one is traffic. And now, say maybe you have cars that are coming into a place. It's quite bad, which mine is quite bad at the minute. So I'm going to have to fix that. But what you want to do is a really good way to fix this is to have like an underground kind of entrance that has multiple kind of exits coming off it. It might look a bit complicated, but it is going to kind of sort out all your traffic into where they want to go. And yeah, it might work eventually. And also for traffic, you might want to do what I've done over here, where I've put one-way systems that lead in and out of places. So that's going to help things like the traffic. Maybe they'll stop at less traffic lights. And also having small roads also helps as well, because if you put an intersection with a small road like this, then they're not going to have traffic lights. They're not going to have to stop at them. So yeah, and let's get on to the next tip. So the next one is to never ever have roads like this, or at least where you can have a bigger kind of bit, because what that's going to do is, because cars in this game, they don't like blocking the intersection. So say if you've got a big traffic jam, it might be because one car's kind of stuck in there, and then they can't really flow down the road properly and fit like within the space of the intersections. So you want to make big kind of spaces before you join the roads up together. So what I mean is like just kind of going like this, giving them a little bit of space. And yeah, so let's get on to the next tip. Okay, so the next one is policies. Now, if you're on the PS4, then you can hold like triangle or maybe like Y on the Xbox. And you want to go over policies. And now what you're going to have is you're going to have a list of these. You might want to check at least most of these, like recycling and smoking ban, because it's just going to make your city a lot more happy. And you're going to have things like, it's going to have traffic as well. You can get a traffic ban on places you don't want them to go. And there's also loans as well. And well, that's probably, you don't really want to take them, but obviously you're going to have to take them if you have to take them. And you've also got budgets. You can increase them if you want, and that's going to make the services better. Say you want better trash collection, and if you put this up, then they're going to have more kind of trash trucks going around. And you've got parks that'll make them more maintained. You've got all the stuff that'll just make your city that little bit better, and it'll work obviously a bit more, and more people want to move into it. And you'll probably also get less abandoned buildings as well. Okay, so the next one is transport, and transport's a big thing because it's going to kind of persuade people to not use the cars and not use the roads and block them up as much. So that's kind of things like just metros and trains and buses and stuff like that. So it'll also get people from A to B quicker. So for example, what I've done is I've put a train station here. I know it has a lot of people on it, but I put a train station in most of the main districts. And I've also placed metros going around. And yeah, then let's get on to the next one. Okay, so the last one is death waves. If you notice that you have a big death wave, which eventually everyone gets them, and the way they kind of happen is if you place one whole area as residential just in one go, then everyone has a certain lifespan in the game, so everyone's going to die eventually. So if it says that they're all sick, then what you want to do is gradually kind of de-zone the area. Once everyone's moved out, you will kind of face some problems, like people need more workers. But eventually it's going to work out. Then you're going to put residential zones, gradually just put them back. It's probably going to be easier to help a next death wave that might happen. And yeah, that's going to probably that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys liked it. I hope your city starts growing a bit more now. Yeah, I am going to make a part 5 as well of City Skylines, because that's on the way soon. And yeah, thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.